Hello dear Scorpio, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 28, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Loving is an act of giving and receiving, but you're giving less than you receive. Don't be afraid to give your heart away, or to give a chance to someone who is present in your life and who can be very long-lasting. Those who work in the healthcare field have a very exhausting day where they are likely to face somewhat serious problems affecting their emotional stability. While they are certainly prepared for this type of thing, something very special could happen that shakes them up in ways they can't imagine. You have to take many more risks in love. At work, certain fears may arise about making a good choice that will seem somewhat risky at first. Don't let the fear of taking a leap of faith make you give up on this good moment. Many doors are opening for you, and today you can begin to see the light behind the threshold of several of them. Don't forget that it's always up to you to take the step toward these new realities that are presented to you. If you fear the unknown, then don't take that option and stay in your safety zone. But it's not the best course of action. You want many things in life and you can't afford to stay in the same place any longer. It's not good to get so used to loneliness, especially when you're with a partner. You've probably begun to believe that no one truly wants to be by your side or that you're not made for love, but nothing could be further from the truth. It's important that you get a clear view of things, and that even though you've already created a routine that suits you, you adjust a bit and prepare for someone new who could burst into your life. It will be a very good thing. You have a very good person in your life, but they're going through a difficult time, which you've noticed. Don't miss the opportunity to help them see things as they are and support them on their journey. It's a great day to spend time with your partner, both of you, but remember that passion is very important. You shouldn't let it go to the side, as you could resent this later. You should always keep in mind that a relationship is also based on love and intimacy. You're approaching life with great maturity, which is helping you in many ways, especially if you're in a stage of study or needing to decide what to do with your future. This is typical of Scorpios, who always take this matter very seriously. You have a very good person in your life, but they're going through a difficult time, which you've noticed. Don't miss the opportunity to help them see things as they are and support them on their journey. It's a great day to spend calmly with your partner, but remember that passion is very important. You shouldn't neglect it, as you could resent it later. You should always keep in mind that a relationship is also based on love and intimacy. You're approaching life with great maturity, which is helping you in many ways, especially if you're in a stage of study or needing to decide what to do with your future. This is typical of Scorpio, who always takes this matter very seriously. If you always act rudely when you have a problem, it won't make things better. You have to keep your eyes wide open today so that everything will be better. Don't forget that things can turn out better. Romance doesn't make much sense in your life right now. You have to take advantage of your time alone. Only then will you achieve what you want. You have to think more about the things that are happening along the way and change your personality a bit. Money is a very good time for you, so don't think things aren't going your way right now. Never forget what you're feeling. If work isn't going well, then you need to do your part. If you're thinking about your health, you can get a little more right now. Don't expect things to turn out badly today, Scorpio. This isn't the time to think about what you left behind. It's better to focus on what lies ahead. It's a good day to start remembering, but also to take action regarding the future. You can't always focus on what happened before. You have to take action on what you want to happen for yourself and your loved ones in the future. It's not good to always decide to be absent from the lives of those you love most. This isn't the time to do something you've been planning for a long time but know will take too much time. Wait until you have a greater degree of freedom. You shouldn't always think that the people in your world have to lend a hand out of obligation. This is something that comes from the heart and has nothing to do with a real demand. Let them decide whether to lend a hand or not. Don't force them. This isn't a time to be silent, but quite the opposite. It's time to speak what you've kept inside. Don't keep the things you have to say and what you want to express to others under wraps. A moment of absolute honesty will occur with someone very close to you. You might spill out private things of great importance, but don't fear, because this will stay between you. It will be a moment of complete trust and something very healing for you. There are certain things that bother you about the person at your side, but you've kept quiet about what's happening to you for some time. Don't let the moment go by and have a serious conversation with your loved one. It will greatly help you build a better relationship. A good day is expected at work, as you will dare to express your ideas, and they will be well received. A good day is expected at work, as you will dare to express your ideas, and they will be well received. Visualize your own success as a real event, something that will be certain in your life, and nothing will stop it. You can achieve a lot, Scorpio. You have strength and intelligence, so start using them to your advantage. You can even go much further than you've ever imagined before, Scorpio. You need to start laughing a lot more, which is why it will be very good for you to be fully prepared to just enjoy this day, this good moment you're experiencing with the person you love. Don't run away now, don't have that feeling and need to run away from the good things that are happening to you. Everything they're offering you right now is good for you if you don't have a job, regardless of whether the salary at first seems a little lower than you wanted. The dreams you've nurtured for so long are in jeopardy, and that has given you an extra dose of anxiety in your life. Learn to calm down and relax, it's essential. If you can manage to start living a little more for what you want and what you can achieve, you'll always have your mind set on the goal you want to achieve today. This is a day when you need to lower the temperature. You need to tone things down and leave harsh words behind. You and your partner need to make peace, as you're dancing around a banal anecdote that's easy to resolve. Continuing this game of passive aggression, on the other hand, can hurt you. Avoid spying on the person you're interested in on their social media and websites. It's important that you stop doing so right now, because if you persist, you'll make a mistake, one click too many, that will leave you exposed, and you can be sure that your romantic target won't like that. Whatever you know about them, keep it from their mouths. Don't get close to people who infect you with negativity. You're very influenced by people you admire, and you lose your critical distance from them. You must take the positive from everyone and discard what hurts you. Go on a diet of influences, and only accept those that truly nourish you. Be wary of that person who shows ambivalence toward you. They don't like you, but they recognize your worth as a professional. What should you do? Maintain a cordial relationship with them, but don't share your plans or professional secrets, as they will take advantage of them. Allow your creative brilliance to shine today, dear Scorpio, as the moon in Pisces shares a sweet connection with Uranus. Being true to yourself will bring beauty to your aura, and people will be drawn to the things that make you unique, especially when the moon cozies up with Neptune later in the afternoon. The good vibes continue to flow when Pluto activates tonight, bringing strength to your voice without sacrificing fun. You'll feel a shift tonight when the moon migrates into fiery Aries, asking you to touch base with your to-do lists and your relationship with well-being. You have a very bright inner light and you attract the attention of many people, but you know exactly what you want, and when you want it, you get it. You work in the shadows, which is why you can move very quickly. Take advantage of this to meet someone you've suddenly taken an interest in. Try not to get bored of their presence too quickly. You could have something very good with them in the future, but you have to do your part. You're paying little attention to what your heart wants and not giving in to your intuition in your life. This can be a mistake, as it's not always good to trust statistics and probabilities. Many things on our path require decisions based on our own intuition, so don't stop making the best choices based on how it makes you feel or the mental projections you have about the matter. Professional life is important for every human being, and the achievements you are experiencing cannot come only from your own efforts, but also from those who have been supporting you along this path. Be grateful to those who have been there for you along the way. Seeing other places is always good, but there are times for that, and this isn't one of them. You can find a lot to do and discover by getting out of the city. If you do, you'll not only be clearing your lungs, but you might also discover new things in your life. This isn't the time to pack your bags and head off on a trip. You still have unfinished business where you are, so if you're thinking about moving to a new city or going far away, it's best to think twice before taking the plunge. The person you've only recently begun to know is very interested in you, but is slowly losing it as they see how distant you are. You've probably noticed this and are starting to think about what you should do to counteract the situation, but it won't be easy. They've already made the decision to leave everything behind. You need to make an important decision regarding your job. You're likely considering a new job, so dedicate today to looking for a new place to work. It's never a good idea to cut yourself off from what you've always had. It's better to stay where you are in love. You've been with the person you're with for a long time now. Think about the decision you're about to make. Stop looking so much at what others are doing, Scorpio. Life isn't about comparison, and we should never do that, especially with others. It doesn't help us on our path, you know that, but you still have the tendency to do it without even realizing it many times. You've managed to overcome many things in your life, so if today you have a problem with someone or someone dumps you, you'll have to make a little more effort to avoid feeling truly bad. For this reason, it's always necessary to say what you feel at the right time. If you don't want to start going crazy over the things that happen in your life and over which you have no control, then the time has come to desire a little more, especially how you feel about your career and what you can achieve in the near future. Jealousy never does anything good for us, so today, resolve to let go of that negative feeling. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamic you should take advantage of, your enthusiasm and determination that help you overcome any negative situation that arises in your environment. Dangerous tendency, not devoting quality time to what's truly important. What you should avoid, self-sufficient attitudes and emotional impulses. Today's relationship prediction. Things will go very well with Cancer or Pisces. There could be good compatibility with Taurus and Virgo, and even with Gemini. The most tense relationship, there isn't much tension, but avoid confrontations with Sagittarians. Current compatibility, there's a good vibe, but it's better with water and earth signs. If you're single, you'll have the opportunity to meet people who truly inspire and move you. Lucky number. The lucky number for you today is 83, and your lucky color is coral. The universal number is 7. Auspicious hours. Remember that these are based on Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 7:10 a.m., 11:20 p.m., 2:15 p.m., 3:25 p.m., and 9:30 p.m. Lucky numbers in random: 13, 25, 34, 42. Take better care of your health. You're neglecting precautions to avoid getting sick. Someone who loves you is having a financial difficulty. It's important that you find a way to help or advise them on this matter. Don't let arguments between you and undermine the love you have for each other. You have a good relationship, but you're starting to part ways due to underlying problems that are easily solved. Someone who has been watching you for a while will make you an invitation or a proposal that you'll hesitate to accept. Don't be afraid. It could be someone you could spend a good time with. If you don't trust them, then reject their proposal. You have a very good life, but you're not showing your feelings enough for the people around you who care about you. Spend more time with your family and your partner, if you have one. You urgently need advice. You can't solve the problem you may be having with only your own thoughts. Seek help from a friend or family member who you think might be able to help you. Someone is watching your every move at work. If they offer to help you, don't refuse, as they may be a new mentor in your life, someone you've never considered as such. Rediscover the city you live in. If you're having a day off, take the time to go for a walk. Perhaps a guided tour of historical sites or a museum would be a good opportunity to learn more about the history of your country and the place you call home. If you have children, be sure to give them advice today. If they need to learn a lesson or if you need to enforce a rule, you should do it. Don't leave all the work to the person next to you. Scorpio begins a somewhat difficult path today. You have the opportunity to do things today that will give you the upper hand for what you want to achieve. If you're thinking of doing something a little risky today, you need to take the necessary precautions. You need to pay more attention to the positive things in life. You may need to put more emphasis on your relationship right now. If you've been having difficulties, then you should look for new ways to reach their hearts again. You have a good nose for building relationships with influential people. Today you will meet someone who will give you opportunities later on. Take advantage of this opportunity. This is an excellent time to express yourself eloquently and effectively at work. Spiritual life is necessary for our well-being, and this isn't about following a particular religion or creed. It's about your inner self and the peace you must find within yourself. You have to fully agree with something that seems a bit wrong to you, but that truly, for this moment, may be what's necessary and what will give you greater security. Work requires commitment and dedication. Don't stop doing a good job, you need to apply yourself much more. Many times we must learn to fly on our own. We won't always have someone by our side holding our hand so we can spread our wings and take off. Remember that it's important to learn to stand on our own 2 feet. You won't always have the support of others. You may need some very important and vital advice for your life today. A stable financial period, but with debts coming soon. Today you will receive the first of them. Get your money in order and you will be able to get out of any situation that arises. Don't react badly today to criticism from the person next to you. They do it because they love you and need to see you well. There is someone you met a short time ago, but things remained there without further explanation. It is likely that they will ask you again today for the reasons why you left so suddenly. Don't let the moment pass to explain why this happened. No one deserves to be left like this without a word. Learn this lesson. If you want to launch a business on your own, without having another person by your side supporting you, you may end up failing. You will probably have to opt for the option of entering into a partnership with someone. If it is someone who can provide the initial capital to generate the business, even better. Find someone who believes in your project and remember to work hard for it. Don't stop doing what you've always wanted for fear of failure or falling again. The only thing you'll ever regret is not taking risks in your life. Someone who's had their eyes on you for a while will make you an invitation, but you don't feel like accepting. If you do, you could have a great time, you won't regret it. It's an excellent time to formalize a relationship or even consider the idea of doing so. You have a great bond with the person you're with, and it shows. You both complement each other well. Don't pass up the opportunity to ask that person to be with you for a long time to come. If you're single, it's likely someone is sending you messages, and you haven't seen them as a potential partner. You may need to take a closer look. If you ultimately decide against it, then always speak honestly. There are things that can be said right now, and they need to be out of your mind. You can no longer spend all your time thinking about things you don't need to think about right now. What you're achieving right now is very good, so relax, Scorpio. There are no things to do right now, so you have many opportunities to have a good relationship or a good day with a person who is just entering your life or who has been there for a while. There are good things you can do with your partner today. You're not doing very well with what you're thinking right now. Remember very well that things have to be good right now, so start realizing the things you need to do for everything to truly succeed on this path. If you're starting to think that things in your life can't get any better, then you're wrong, because you need to pay more attention to your diet and overall health. Work will go well, as you'll discover that what you do as a job is entertaining and fun. You're likely experiencing some insomnia at night, and this is making you wake up a little unwell. Follow the instructions you've been given to help you fall asleep. You can always help yourself with a nice cup of warm milk to help you fall asleep. It's a good day to start making important decisions about selling items you have in your home that you haven't thought about selling. It's likely that some of those items will go straight to the trash or to charity, but those you never used and need to get rid of to make room for could make good money. It will be a day of learning and observation, where you'll be able to discover much more about those around you and those with whom you share your daily life. The time has come to let go of what's hurting you. You can't spend your whole life clinging to something that hasn't worked out and is highly unlikely to work out in the future. Let life take its course, don't try to force destiny. Someone very close to you is having problems in their life. Give them this same advice. Teach them the importance of not clinging to things or people. If you're in a relationship that's feeling a bit shaky, it's time to talk honestly and look for options to resolve it. If you've been through this process many times, then you should consider pursuing paths that lead you elsewhere today. Someone who has something important to tell you will approach you. Listen to their words, they could be of great help to you in the future. Think positively again, Scorpio. You've forgotten that during this time, and things can't go well if we don't make a clear decision about the things we're beginning to see and define along our path. Don't forget the good things you've had so far. Whether you're in a relationship or single, everything you've wanted will begin to emerge in the best possible way, Scorpio. Things will unfold in an excellent way today, and you can be sure that the life you want to build with your loved one will be the best thing you've ever done. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.